Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's check out this problem of the day. So we have to find out the LCS of three string. So LCS means longest common subsequence in the given string. So let us check out the first example. So we have S1 as gigs, S2 as gigs pod, and S3 as gigs pod gigs. So we can see that gigs is common along all these three strings. So we have to find the we have to return the length of that common subsequence. So in that case, the x is of length 5. So we are returning the 5. Okay. Let us check out that another example. So we have string s1, s2, and s3. We can see that b1 and e is common along all these three strings. B1 and e, b1 and e is common along all these three strings. So we have to return the length of that string. So that the length will be b1 is will be the 3. So that is the question we have to do. Let us quickly jump onto the whiteboard and let us try to solve it for two strings. Just if we have given two strings, let's say one is abcd and one is aecd, so we have to find the longest common subsequence among these two strings. So in that case we can see that acd and acd is common along all these two strings, so we can return the answer as 3 because the length will be the length of the acd will be the 3. Okay, so in that case, the output will be the 3. Let us check out another example. So here we have given ABCD and BCAD. So we can see that A and D is common. A and D is common along these two string. So here the output will be the 2 because the length of the AD is 2. Okay, so let us try to figure out something in this string and then we'll try to solve it. So we can see that the first character is common in these two string. So what we can say, if you give me the common subsequence in this remaining string in this BCD and AED. So I will say whatever the answer of this BCD and AED, I will say that 1 plus the answer of BCD and AED will be my final answer, right? Because I can append A in the subsequence of this BCD and AED. Okay. Alright, so we can see here the answer will be 2 because the CD is the common in these two strings and we can append A before that, so the our answer will be ACD. So that is pretty simple thing. Let us write this code and we will then we will check out for another example where the character is not same. Okay, let me quickly search for LCS. This is the longest common subsequence. Let us open this one. So here we have given that is the same question. Here we have given only two strings. In the original question we have three strings, right? So in this case we can see that ADS is common along these two strings AD and H. So the answer will be the 3. So let us try to write the function for this one. Let us create another function static int LCS using recursion. We have a string h1, we have a string h2. We have two another parameters also, that is the starting point. Okay, what is mean by the starting point means from which point I want to find the LCS. So we want to find it from that I equals to 1 and here from j equals to 1. So we can say I and j is the starting point. Okay, so int I and I will say int j. Okay, so now what I am trying to do is I will check if our s1 dot character at the starting point, that is I, and equals to we have s2 dot character at j, if that is equals, then what I will say just 1 plus give me the LCS LCS of same string is 1 and is 2, but the starting point will be the I plus 1 and then for the string 2 the starting point will be the j plus 1, right? This is I guess that is clear for you. Okay. Also we have to give the like termination point or base cases we can say, right? So what will the base cases if I will go beyond that s1 dot length, then then I will return. So I will write if I greater than equals to s1 dot length, then I will say return 0, because if the starting point is beyond that string means here if that starting point is here, we can say we don't have any like subsequence, common subsequence in these two strings, right? Okay. So for j also we can write the same. If j is greater than equals to s2 dot length, then I would say we want to return 0. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. That is fine. This is this is for the case if character at the starting point of both of them are same. Now let us see if the character at the starting point is not same. In that case, what we have to what we can write. Okay. So let's say this is the example. Okay. So what we can say, I will say ki we have two options, either to take A or not to take A, right? So what I will do, I will not take this A, and I will ask the longest common subsequence among these two strings, means from I plus one, and in this from J only, right? And another case I will take A and I will not take the B. Okay. So what I will do, another case, I will, I I will not take this B. So what will be the string CAD and this ABCD? And what I will do, I will ask the what is the maximum of among these two, and I will return that one only, right? I hope you understood that one. Let us write this. Okay, so what I will check, I will say we want to return, here we have to return. Okay, we want to return the maximum of maths of LCS recursion, same s1 s2, but I plus one, from I plus one I am not taking the first string, right? I am not taking this A. Okay, I'm checking the like mm, common subsequence among BCD and BCAD. Okay. So and this is okay. This is the first one. This is the first one. Similarly I will write another one will be the that I and j plus one. Okay. So LCS recursion of s1 s2 I and j plus one. Okay. So just we have to return this one. Let's see. So in that case we are taking the whole string, but we are not taking this A, right? I'm starting from I plus one, right? Okay, sorry. I am starting from j plus one. Means I am taking this one and this whole string, right? Okay. So this should work. Let us call this function LCS recursion for s1, s2, and I will start from 0 for both the string from 0 and 0. And let us see. And I just want to return it. Let us see if it's running or not. Let us compile and check. Okay, we did some mistake. Variable L. This would be a small I. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so we are getting the output as 3, that is expected. But this will not work for bigger test cases, because we need to memorize. Let us submit and check. Maybe we will get runtime error. Okay, so we are getting the time limit exceeded. So let us optimize this code. So how we will optimize? Check, here what we are doing for I and j. we are calculating multiple times. Okay, so what we will do, we will memorize it using the dp. So okay, so I will create one dp array. Okay, that is simple, that is simple. And if in that dp array, if that in this dp array I will check dp of I and j is not equals to 0, means we have already calculated for this I and j. And what I am going to do, I will return just dp of I and j. Otherwise what I am going to do, otherwise I will call for that ing, and before returning what what I will store this I for ing, uh, that the value in the dp array. Okay, so that is simple. Here also dp of ing, so just this one. Okay, and just we have to create, we have to pass this dp here, but we need that dp array, so we will create dp array. What will be the length? The length will be the this one dot length, this one dot length, and another one will be the two dot length. Okay, that is, that should what now. Let us see. We did fun mistake in the line number 4. Oh, instead of what is this? This is expected. Uh, int dpr equals to, okay, this new. Mm, we have some other uh, line number 22 method LCS recursion class solution cannot be applied to given type. Okay. We have to pass this TP also here and here. That type for okay. That looks fine now. Let us try to compile this one. I'm getting null point. Yes, index out of bound at line number 6. Let us see. Line number 16. It's nothing there. Line number 10 we have. Okay. Okay. We we have to write this here because I could be equals to that is one dot length, and for if I is equals to is one dot length, that will give me like array out of box array out of bound exception. So we have to like write it below here, so it will return from here only, it will not come here. Okay, let's compile and run. Okay, code, it is running. Now let us submit and try. So it is running fine. Now let us try to do the same thing for three arrays. So for three strings, sorry, I will, for three strings, what I will do, I will do some changes in this one only, and we will see how we can do it. So let us copy this one and let us paste here. We don't need that static. Let us remove this one. Okay, so now we have three strings, right? So what I will do, I will pass all the parameters first of all as 3. Okay, and we need one more starting point for like for s3, so I will pass that one also. Now we need like for storing is and k, we need like for like this array. Okay, so now what I will do, okay, for k also we need to check if it is not going beyond the length, beyond this 3 length. Okay, that is fine. Okay, and if okay, in the dp, from dp we will directly return this fine. And I will check also that if s1 is equals to s2, and what if s1 add it equals to s3 dot k. Okay, so s1 dot caret I equals to, it should be s3 dot caret k, right? The first like the starting character of all these three should be equal. Then after we can say that uh, we will return 1 plus LCS regression of h1 is 2. We have to pass s3 also. Okay, and we have and we will call for k plus 1 and dp. Okay, that is fine. Next, otherwise we have more cases, right? Okay, so okay, what I will do, let me comment this one, right? Now I'm going to calculate for I plus 1, j plus 1 and k plus 1, and I will get the maximum out of that 3. So let us say int a equals to, let's take three variables a. Let's say a equals to, we'll call the LCS for LCS for s1 is 2 s3, s3 I plus 1 j and k. Okay, that is fine. uh, Let us copy this one. Okay, so let us, another one is b and this one is c. So we have to call this one is to s3. Here it should be I, in this should be z plus 1. Mhm. And here it should be I, z and k plus 1. That is fine. We will get the maximum of one a, b and c. So how we can get the maximum? Math.maths of a comma b, and the maximum will get, will I will calculate the maximum from c. Who will be the maximum? I will get the maximum with the c also. So we can again write math.maths of maximum of a and b, and out of a and b and c we can get the maximum out of all these three. And before returning, I am going to store this one in the dp. Okay, so this should work. Now we have to just call this lcs regression for s1, s2 and s3. S2 and S3, the starting point will be the 0, 0, 0 for all these three. And also we need to pass the dp we need to create. So we can write that into dp equals to new int of size s1 dot length, another one is s2 dot length, s2 dot length. Okay, and another one is s3 dot length. Okay, that is fine. Let us try to compile and run. If there is some error, we can handle it. Okay, we have an error in line number 35. Line number 35. Incompatible type. Int cannot be converted to int. Okay. So here I have, we need to pass k also. Let us try to compile once again. So okay, it is running fine. Let us try to submit it. Okay, the time limit is exceeding. What could be the case? Okay, so what what, why it is not running? Maybe I guess we are getting maybe 0 for we have to initialize this to be with -1. That is the thing. For int I equals to 0, I lesser than s1 dot length, and I plus plus for int z equals to 0, z lesser than s2 dot length, and z plus plus, and we can write for k also. For int k equals to 0, k lesser than s3 dot length, s3 dot length, and k plus plus, and k plus plus. What I'm going to do, I will initialize this dp of I z and k with -1, and just I will check if it is not -1. If it is not -1, then I'm going to uh, because see, for two smaller string there could be 0. So for 0 it is already calculated, but still it is calculating. Okay, so that's why I think this could work now. Let us see. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. Thank you.